When I was 13 years old, I decided to learn Chinese. I was really excited and I kept studying it for about 5 months, but I didn't notice much progress. Then my exams came around, so I stopped learning Chinese for a while. The following summer, I decided to improve my English while continuing to learn Mandarin or Chinese. Unfortunately, I realized that my English was actually very weak. That's when I understood that English was much more important because almost every Chinese learning resource I found online was in English. So, here is my first prize for advice. Have a strong reason for learning. As you heard from my story, my goal was to learn Chinese. However, all the resources I need to were in English, so I had to improve my English first. A clear and meaningful goal will keep you motivated. What is next after setting a goal? What's the next after setting goal? Start small, and this is the second tips. Start small, but stay consistent no matter how you feel. There will be days and sometimes even months when you don't feel like studying. During those times, remind yourself why you started and keep going anyway. As the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, the most beloved deeds to Allah are those that are consistent, even if they are small. Tips number 3, learn grammar from the beginning. I know there are some people like me who skipped grammar at the beginning and they really struggled in it when they reach intermediate level. I'm sure you have heard people on social media saying don't learn grammar, but honestly, I don't agree with them. Start learning grammar simultaneously with other skills, which leads us to how to start learning language. Start by learning vocabulary, then move on. What I mean, if you are a beginner, start with learning essential vocabulary, then move on to grammar simultaneously with grammar, listening, and reading, all of them at the same time. Once you have built a foundation, begin practicing listening and reading, followed by writing and speaking. All of them do them at the same time. Don't wait until you reach a certain level and then start to practice another skill. They are all important in your language and how you can express yourself in that language. As you all know, every language has 4 essential skills: reading, listening, writing, speaking. Reading and listening are input skills. Writing and speaking are output skills. These are the 4 pillars of learning any language. Now, let's talk about your study plan. How much hours should you study? Should you study during school or exam seasons? First of all, relax. You don't need to start at exam seasons because I know I am a student. I know how it's hard to study at exam season. But in normal days, in ordinary days, you have to study because you probably wouldn't study much during exams period, and that's completely normal. But you can study during the school term. Every single hours you invest adds up and helps improve your English. If you are a beginner, here is a simple daily plan, about 45 minutes every single day. Listening, you will listen about 15 minutes, reading 15 minutes, speaking 5 minutes, and writing 5 minutes. Vocabulary, 5 minutes with the thing that you have read. After about 3 months, increase your study time to around 1 hour, and so on and so forth, like 1 hour, 1 hour and a half, and 2 hours, maybe 3, as you like. You will find it very easily after 3 months. Then gradually increase it as you improve. The resources I used: listening, Mr. English channel, you can find it easily on YouTube. Reading, a story app, I'll put it, guys, in description box. Writing, I was using, I've been using AI's generation, is so helpful, like chatbots like ChatGPT and etc. Speaking, I record myself speaking and listening, listen back to improve. And now I have started a YouTube channel, and now I'm speaking in it in English to help me to improve my speaking skills and be comfortable. Absolutely, I'm really comfortable when I'm speaking, like even when I'm making mistakes, and that leads us to other tips. My final tips: first, focus on today's study session. Don't expect amazing results after 1 week or even 1 month. Language learning is a journey, so enjoy the process. 2, consistency is far more important than perfection. Keep showing up even when you... Lastly, I want to give you guys some quotes, like really genuinely it keeps me learning a lot, and it's helped me to motivate myself, which is success does not comes from being perfect. It comes from showing up every single day. Thank you so much for watching. Don't give up, guys. I hope you find this video helpful. Let me know in the comment below what is the most useful tips from this video, and have you started improving your English yet or not? Thank you guys for watching. I hope you find it some tips that might help you. Thank you guys so much. Bye.
I walked across an empty land. I knew the pathway like the back of my hand.